Hi, I'm Mike Edwards. The website is DIY Doctor. We've been called down to a warehouse in Somerset to make a few repairs for the owner, who's a friend of DIY Doctor. He does a few things for us and we do some stuff for him. One of the things that we're going to do is change some taps on this old basin in the warehouse toilets. And it's most DIYers will tell you that they've had trouble at one time or another getting a spanner to the two nuts that are underneath the basin that connect the water to the tap. The tap connector itself is removed first of all after you've turned the water off. And then of course when the tap connector's off, which is the nut that fits at the very end of the tap, there's another nut, a back nut, which holds the tap firmly up to the basin. That is, as I said, notoriously difficult to get to. However, it's made a lot simpler with tools such as this. This is a Rothenberger Basin Wrench. It's a telescopic basin wrench. It's available on Screwfix and it simply works on a spring. You reach up underneath. You don't actually even have to see or be able to see, which a lot of times you can't, especially with bath taps. As long as you can feel, you open the jaws and that clamps itself round the tap, and then you simply extend the telescopic basin wrench to be able to turn the spanner at the top, which is clamped around the nut, and that will allow you to close or open the tap. So when I turn it to the left, you can see that's gripping my finger. If I turn that over, you can see when I turn it to the right, it's gripping my finger. So simply by turning the head over, I can undo it, and by that way I can do it back up again. And I can do that from 400 millimeters or so below the level of the basin tap. So providing I can reach up and clamp that round the nut, I can turn it from the bottom. There's a little bar there for turning, and I can undo and tighten up the tap quite easily. There's no need for me to take the skin off my knuckles with an ordinary spanner trying to reach up to take a tap off.